the target, and he's got it. And he's brought down, but not before getting across midfield to the 45.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive the team towards a victory.
He's going to look deep down the field and nearly picked off. Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but it does get away and it's second down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He'll buy some time right. Now on the run. This is caught inside the 15. And he's brought down, but not before reaching the 8-yard line. And give him a gain of 37. And the young buck showing that ability, that agility to dance outside of the pocket, complete the deep ball.
And don't think for a second that the coaching staff didn't have their heart rate accelerate a little bit there, right? Anytime you have those young quarterbacks and they get outside of the pocket, you're just hoping that they make good decisions because so many things can happen that can go wrong when you throw it downfield like that. He got away with it there and in a big way.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack.
Well, that was point counterpoint, wasn't it? They decided to throw for it on 1st and goal. Instead, the defense counters with pressure, and the defense wins, getting a big sack.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Cowboys. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. Here's the Giant offense now making their way back out onto the field. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
And difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive. He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. They'll get a couple yards on that one, and that'll make this a second down.
Yeah, not much there that time, and I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he just throw the ball away, and he winds up only picking up a yard or two.
Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and it's the Giants with the football here as we begin quarter number 2. They've got a second down and 8 to start things out. Looking to throw. They find some open field here. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. Fresh set of downs here. First down, he'll drop to throw it, eluding the pressure right. He's got his running back, Rashad Jennings. That one good for 10 yards, and that'll make it second and a foot or so.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Flushed out right, and he's got some space here. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. And give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains.
Offensively, they liked their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it in run time, and he picks up a first down.
They go play action here on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And he will score. It's a touchdown. Their mobile, agile quarterback with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Giants are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Well, the defensive coverage was good. Here's the Giant offense now as they get ready to take over here. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. 4 yards remaining now on second down.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
And he's taken down, but not before getting this across midfield and just shy of the 40. Good throw, good catch, and the post route successful for the offense.
Really difficult on the defender. He got moved out of the middle of the field and tried to scramble to recover, but it was too late to stop the completion.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Flush to his right. Now on the run. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. That one goes for 34 yards. To play in a tightly contested first half. We're back to Arlington right after this timeout. A reminder coming up at this and every halftime this season, we'll be checking in with Larry Ridley in Orlando for highlights and analysis of our first half.
LR, that's my man.
And this results in 6 touchdowns. It's their quarterback making quite a splash with his second touchdown in his NFL debut. And the Giants have taken the lead.
He didn't originally want to run, but he didn't see anything in the passing game, so he scrambled, and wouldn't you know it, he scores a touchdown anyway. It's awfully nice to have a quarterback who can make things happen with his...
And here comes the Giants offense back out onto the field. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll look to throw now on first down. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And they get 28 yards on that one. They'll send Beckham alone to the left side. Eluding the pressure right. And some room to work. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. The 15 yards there on the scramble and a first down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Back to throw now on first down. Flushed out right. And he's brought down. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend as we send you on over to Orlando, where we'll check in with Larry Ridley. He's got our EA Sports halftime report. Larry?
Thanks, Brandon, and welcome to the EA Halftime Report. I'm Larry Ridley. Let's take a look back at the first half. The Cowboys are behind right now, but the home crowd should give them a boost. The Giants have looked good on the road and will just try to keep the ball rolling in the second half. All right, let's roll those moving pictures. Offense out now after the fumble. It's going to be a run play here, and he'd go in for the 12-yard touchdown. Giants tie it up at 7. Giants line up at the 41. Here the pass would be completed into coverage, and he'll eventually be brought down, but not before getting to the 7-yard line. Continuing on the drive, he stays up the middle on the run, and he'll go in from 7 yards out. Giants up by a touchdown.
The Giants offense now gets ready to head back onto the field. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And they're able to get this one down to the 25. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
That was a beautifully executed screen pass. Let the rushers get upfield. The blocking forms in front. Lofted it to the runner. And now, not only does he have open space in front of him, he's got an escort as well, and they pick up big yardage.
So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. On first down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And he's got his man, Beckham. Touchdown, Giants. Odell Beckham, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Giants add on to their lead. And it was a tight window. He knew he had to rocket that thing in there. He got it done.
And when you're able to complete one like that, your confidence has to just go sky high. You just mentioned it. Tight window, zings it in there despite excellent coverage.
The Giants offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out. We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Now a play fake here on first down. They'll roll him out right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just second down.
Tremendous coverage there. Just did not catch the football and complete the interception. But what do they say all the time? If he had really good hands, he'd be playing offense.
And he'll get it down to the 47 here. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that's going to make it third down and less than a yard. On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Escaping the pressure right. Unable to connect there on the pass play. Here's the Giant offense now making their way back out onto the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
First down and 10 now for the offensive group. Well, we haven't been shortchanged on offense. Another fun play to watch there on the deep pass.
This game has the feel of, what, a turkey bowl, a Thanksgiving day. You know, when we get together this year, when the Davises and the Gaudens get together, that's what our playbook's going to look like they're drawing them up in the dirt, and so far it's working for both of them. They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. Now on the run. This is caught inside the 15. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
They'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. And it's caught. Touchdown. Paul Perkins. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the Giants have broken our tie as they take the lead.
He was able to move around and found some...
Here's the Giant offense now as they get ready to take over here. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
He's got a man, complete. 10, and touchdown. Odell Beckham, already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Giants are able to grow their lead.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch.
And here comes the Giants offense back out onto the field. Now they'll throw here out of the gun, eluding the pressure right. It's his running back, Shane Vereen. And they're able to get this one across the 35. And the defense in desperate need of a stop. They have to get off the field and get the ball back to their offense if they want a chance. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. They go play action here on 1st down. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just 2nd down.
Well, he did almost everything right. Excellent coverage, breaks on the football, just unable to haul it in and take it the other way. So he dropped an interception. The key for him now, don't dwell on it. Just move on to the next play.
And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. Give him 7 on the play, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. All right, so the timeout over and all 11 men back out onto the field for the defense. They come out here in the eye. And he's got Will Tye complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. To give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. And now following that timeout, the defense back out onto the field. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. He'll buy some time right. So they're unsuccessful there, hooking up on the pass.
I think that's a big-time play there because the slant route is really hard to cover because the timing is so quick. But able to see it, diagnose it, and get to the football, that's why he's able to bat it away.
Back to throw now. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. It'll be a loss of 5 there as the safety blitz winds up paying off. So a defensive timeout, chance to regather, regroup, and get set as we resume action. A long way to go for the offense here on 3rd down. They'll set up a throw. Flushed out right. So he couldn't find his man there as it falls to the ground. The Giants offense now gets ready to head back onto the field. They have the lead, still a one-possession game, but the defense got to stop. They've got the football now, just salted away, right?
Exactly. That's all the defense is counting on from their offense. They did their job in a big way. You know they're over on the sidelines now starting to take their tape off, and, hey, we've done this thing. The offense has to put it away, and that means ball security.
Absolutely. Stranger things have happened. It's already 2nd and 12. The defense hoping to push them back more. Beckham, the lone receiver right. That one looks like he'll throw here. Rolling to his right. Room here to run. They'll give him 8 on the play, and they're going to face a 3rd down.
I like his thought process and his ability to move and get downfield. But what I didn't like was the final decision, to go out of bounds. They want to keep the clock moving. Instead, they give the defense an extra timeout.
And on 3rd down, the Cowboys bring in an extra defensive back. They're going to look to throw. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. And that trip to the end zone, I think that's the dagger.
Handshakes all around now. Everybody looking at each other and starting to celebrate a big victory.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter @EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.